humans, it's just Martine, and let's talk about reading slumps. As we approach the second week of April, I approach about a month of a reading slump. And this reading slump is interesting for a couple of different reasons. One, it's not just motivated by one factor, it's motivated by a lot of things. One, I've been reading books pretty poorly lately. Books just seem not as good. I DNF'd a book the other day. If you didn't see that video, check it out. I DNF'd a book. I don't DNF books. So the books I've been reading have been like, meh, for some reason. Second of all, I've been spending my time doing things other than reading, which is good. Sometimes it's good to spend your time when you have certain hobbies away from doing those hobbies so that when you come back to doing them more frequently, they're more fun, whatever, you don't want to like force yourself too much to do your hobby if you're not feeling it in that time. And there have been other things that I've wanted to do instead of read. Luckily, I think this first issue is on the verge of resolving itself because right now I'm reading The Handmaid's Tale, which was my pick for the Shelf This Book Club for the month of April. April is where we are. Our live show is going to be next Sunday. Now I'm only 10% of the way into the book, but I am intrigued. And I have never met a Margaret Atwood book that hasn't at the very least been intriguing. So I'm excited about that. The live show will be next Sunday here on my channel, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on the book as well as some other people's thoughts on the book, or you've read it before and just want to catch up, or you just miss me, you can watch that live stream. And I'm going to say now, that live stream is going to be replacing next Sunday's video. So right now, this is a video for Sunday. Next Sunday's video is not going to exist. It's just going to be the live stream, which is technically going to be more content than it would be if I just posted a video. You know, there are a couple reasons for this. One, it's almost final season here, and I'm suffering. I just have so much work to do and so little energy. It's not that I don't have enough time to do the work, it's that I don't have the energy to do the work. It's great. Now, this second issue of my reading slump of I want to do other things, I think is also going to resolve itself when I go home for the summer for a couple of reasons. One, my main plans this summer include studying for the GRE. In comparison, reading is going to seem like the world's most fun. So I'll probably pick up reading quite a bit again. Also, I've been safely able to hang out with a couple of friends, and this has been taking up a lot of my time. When I'm at home, I'm not going to have the opportunity to have any of this interaction, so I'm trying to soak it up while I am here and can take advantage of that fact. So there's that. Third of all, I have had so much textbook reading, including a whole book that might be, besides The Handmaid's Tale, the only book I finished in April. I finished one book in April so far, and it was one I had to read for class, for my memory class. I've had just so much reading in all of my classes, plus projects and presentations coming on and such. So that's what's happening with my reading slump. Now it's time to talk about the general fears of reading slumps, the issue of creating content in the midst of a reading slump, etc. Let me change positions to make this a little more interesting. Readers in general, like big readers, but especially people who make content online, any of the varieties, whether you're on Book Twitter or Bookstagram, I can't even speak, whether you're on Book Twitter or Bookstagram, or you have a BookTube channel, or you have a channel that has large sections of the videos that are BookTube related, so me, you have this fear of not reading enough to not produce enough content. That's a very valid fear. I know this as somebody who's watched creators and they've been like, I've read nothing lately, and I'm like, well then why are you talking to me right now? But I think when creators put so much pressure on themselves to get out of a reading slump, the reading slump extends itself. It's really fun game. You're like, I would really like to read a great book right now and get out of this reading slump, go back to reading like 10 books a month, whatever. And your brain is like, right. So I will do anything I possibly can to avoid doing that, to avoid letting you have that, because I know that it's what you want and that you're worried about producing this content and stuff. So my approach to this reading slump, I'm letting it go right now. I'm letting it go. I'm saying I'm not reading that much right now. That's not going to last forever. I don't have an exact date of when that's going to end, and that's fine. Did you just see my phone hit low power mode? It's been dying so quickly lately. So I would like to hear your thoughts on your last reading slump, or are you in a reading slump right now like I am? This spring semester is just absolutely killing me, but it's almost over. We're almost to the finish line. Yes, and again, next Sunday, no video, live stream instead, talking about The Handmaid's Tale. Woot, woot! If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below all of those things I already said to you, because I'm on top of my game, and subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye!